All right, all right. Good evening, everybody. How we doing? This is Spy Lord coming at you, making a little video here for you tonight. Um, didn't get to go live tonight. Got in a little late, so I thought I would hop on and run over some levels for tomorrow. If you're a night owl, you can watch this tonight. If not, maybe you're an early riser, you can watch it tomorrow before market opens. Um, if you don't know who I am one of the crown traders in the Stocks with Josh Discord. I will have the link for that Discord in the description of this video. If you're not part of a great trading community and you want to be, I would encourage you on your journey. If you're learning, you need to be with other like-minded people that are all working for the same goal. We're here to learn, get some education, and we're here to make money. So consider checking out the link in the description. There's also going to be a link in there for Blowfin for crypto exchange if you're interested in being able to short crypto when the winter cycle kicks in. I don't think we're quite there yet, but when it's ready, I think we're going to go short on some crypto on the way down. And there'll be a link in there for Weeble. If you need a good exchange to trade on, I highly recommend Weeble. It's what I use every day. And there will also be an email in there if you're interested in one-on-one coaching. I do that now. Uh, just email me. We can set a date and a time up, and I'll send you the link on how to complete that up. So be sure you check all those links out if you're looking for some help along with your journey. I would love to be there to help you. Let's get into the charts here. What I do is I day trade options on the SPY. Today, today was a little bit of a repeat from yesterday. So when I go to the 1 hour chart here, clean this up just a little. I sort of I've sort of got this view that we've made a double bottom. We've come down here and tapped 573 two times. I think we wicked under it just a little. Let me zoom in here for you. This is the 1 hour chart. Now, previous day did get us down in the 572 range, 572.35 or so you can call it. This was pretty doggone close to me, so I want to call 573 my support level for now. It's held 2 days in a row, and we've had two massive pump ups off of it. I gave in the Discord this morning. I always post levels, so if you're part of the Discord and maybe you're new, you're not really navigating it well, or you're a little confused, I would encourage you when you join to spend a little time uh, looking around, seeing what chats and what rooms that uh, might fit your needs that you want to be part of, and reach out for help if you need a little bit of help. You're welcome to tag me. You just push if you're in the options chat or free chat, you can just hit the at symbol and tag Spylord at Spylord, and I will see that you've tagged me. And most of the other people in there will be glad to help you as well if you have a question. Um, but I'm usually available to step on and give a quick word, or if somebody needs help with something, I try to help them. Um, but if you're new to this, I post levels every morning. I try most of the time to post a chart with my levels. This morning I only got to give a few levels. I was running low on time, but I had uh, I had 585.75 is kind of my break point for calls to the upside. Um, we never quite got there, and honestly, we have. Now, let's pop over to a 5-minute chart. You can see 2 days in a row. Yesterday we got there, got denied. Actually, I could call it 585.40 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood. Today we got up to 585 almost, 584.85 was the high of today. So we're knocking on that door. Um, I would like to hold, let's get a quick volume profile here. I would like to hold at least the 580 range back here on Monday's lows. I would like to hold that. Uh, this is something that I use quite a bit. This is the fixed range volume profile. If we go back to, let's go back to last Friday, and you can start seeing, let's go to the hour chart. I want to see a little bit more of what's above us. Let's go to Thursday, February 20th. You can see this is the shelf I want to get over, and that's sitting right around 585. 585. You could even call it 585.75, I guess, somewhere in that neighborhood, which is where we've hit and wicked off of a couple times. That's the shelf I want to start getting over. Now, ultimately, 592 is going to be in our way. I think we're going to have to deal with this 592 all the way up into 594. Um, if we can back test and hold the 580 range, I think we can start to push up here. Ultimately, 585's got to be cleared first before we move that. So right now, that's my resistance. You could probably even say 586, 585.75 at least. I want to clear that before I can see us start to uh, move through this bit of a gap we've got in here on volume and start pushing towards 592. That's what I'm looking at. So please put that on your chart. If we just go back and get the last, let's get the last 3 days. We have started, we've got a decent little shelf here. This is a 1 hour chart still. We can drop down to a 10. I really want to hold 581.50. That's some support for right now. And then the next support around 579.50. Ultimately, 572 is my low end. So there's a few, let me move this down, 572.30 to be exact. If we start flushing and breaking this right here, I'll definitely be looking into puts. If we can start getting over 585, 584.75, somewhere in this neighborhood here, 584.90 up to about 585.40. We can start clearing that. You can see we also got rejected back here pre-market one day, right there. That was in after hours at 586. So this has got to get cleared to begin moving on up. All right. So let's go over to my Weeble real fast. This is where I do all my trading. If you're interested in a good trading platform, I highly recommend Weeble. It's great for options. We're going to do a class Saturday. I'll cover some of this Saturday if you're in the Discord. This is turbo options from Weeble. It's so easy to get in and out of trades with this. You can set automatic stop losses, automatic take profits. It's very simple. Uh, you just enter the parameters of which contracts you want to be looking at for the price range. There are some other settings if you want to look. Um, you can go in here and customize the amount of contracts you want. On the buy button, you can set auto stop loss and auto take profit. This is very handy. You don't have to go place another order after you've made your purchase. Um, you can uh, you could change the way your gains and losses appear while you're trading. It's very customizable. If you go under filters, you can you can search if you're looking at long-term stuff and you want to search implied volatility or theta or open interest for which contracts, you can search it and make that one of your parameters. So it's very customizable, yet very user-friendly and easy. I can guide you through that. Just reach out to me if I can help you with a one-on-one session. I'd be happy to. Um, so just going back looking at today, giving it a brief overview. The white line is VWAP. The green line is the 9 EMA. I trade on the 5 minute chart a lot for my entries, and I also switch back and forth between 15, 30, and 1 hour to find direction on the MACD and RSI. Um, Again, right here, just like I've got it marked, 580, 550. We've got to clear that. That's got us the past 2 days. Once we start clearing that, 587.75. And 587.30 would be my next area. And then we can start pushing back up here towards 597. That would be nice. Um, Going back and looking at today right quick, just a quick recap. We had a bit of I saw this morning. We did run some puts down off of this. And then ultimately we ended up running calls back up. These printed all the day long. If you got in those towards the end of this live session with Josh, we had a bit of a head and shoulders pattern here form and play off to the downside. This was a pretty good entry for calls for a couple of reasons. We did get a cross up on the 5. It's usually a good signal for the beginning of a turnaround. Doesn't always follow through, but once the uh, once the 15 follows suit, we get a cross up with the 15, and this RSI just keeps pushing. It was an easy ride the rest of the day up. You have to trust the indicators. Sometimes that's easier said than done, I will admit. But this was yesterday's lows as well. Very same area, very same region. Come right over here where these were closing. See those candle bodies closing there? Within half a point, 50 cents or so to get to the same spot. It was a good risk on play just from playing the previous day lows, and it produced a heck of a bounce. This was a chop fest the first couple hours this morning. Back and forth. We did get that head and shoulders on a 5 minute. Um, this really didn't produce a big rundown. but did allow us to get a few puts on the way down a couple times. But this was a great entry for calls. Once it reclaimed the 9 EMA, this was confirmation enough, really. That and a cross up on the MACD. Then we reclaimed VWAP here. Once that was reclaimed, you could have added this purple line here was the top of morning market structure. Once that was cleared, you could take more. We did come back. We did retest right here, but we simply retested most of the top of this structure back through here, and it held. VWAP never got tapped, but it got close enough. Little consolidation and another move up, and it rode the 9 EMA the rest of the way. All right. 585.50, guys and gals, that's my number. Got to get over that tomorrow to keep it going up. I will post in the pre-market. Please reach out if I can help you in the Discord or just in the comments. You can leave a comment. I'll try to get back to everybody. If you're interested in coaching, let me know. I'd be happy to help you along your way. All right. And if you don't know Stocks with Josh Discord, the link is in the description. You'll be glad you joined. We trade live pretty well 5 days a week. I've got 3 days. Josh has 2 days. It's a great service, great place to learn. It's a great place for seasoned veterans. It's a great place to be. Good family. Josh has built there. All right. I love you. Peace. And we will see you on the next one. See you tomorrow morning.